But for 2016, it's hopefully going to be a very exciting year. You guys ready? You guys ready for some baseball? Yeah, I think those guys are ready. Strike. Friesel getting his sign. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 is called on the outside corner. And Kevin Friesel strikes out the first batter he sees. Breaking ball. Strike 3 over the outside corner. That one had some nice movement to it. Breaking ball. Line drive to right field down the line. That is a base hit. Jelinek takes the turn. He is going to, however, hold on there as Peterson over to cut the ball off. Fires it into Richard Klein. There's a line drive center field. Lechner coming on, and he's got to play it on a hop, and it gets behind him. Marius Jelinek is going to round second and head to third base. Lechner comes up with the ball in deep center field. Runners are going to end up at second and third with nobody out. 1 and the 2-0 pitch to Schupal. There's a fly ball, well hit right field. Peterson way over near the line, not going to get it. It's a base hit. Marius Jelinek is going to score, and they're going to hold Diaz at third as Schupal slides into second base with an RBI double. Mannheim leads 1-0. There's a 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, line drive down the right field line. It is a fair ball. It's a base hit. Diaz is going to score. Here comes Schupal around third. He's going to score. Helming is on his way to second base. He's got himself a 2-run double, and Mannheim leads 3-0. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball towards the hole. Tsatsek dives. It goes off his glove. It's picked up by Ziegler, and everybody's safe. And that's going to go probably as an infield hit. Another run scores. No pitch. A ground ball slowly hit. It's in front of the plate, and it's a fair ball. Palacios picked it up and slipped, and he lost the out at home plate because of it. There's the pitch. There's a line drive. That is a base hit to left field. Another run will score. The ball is played on a hop by Erickson, and that will prevent more damage, but it's 6-0. There's the next one. There's a fly ball, right field. Over to get it is Christian Schupal near the line. He dives. He can't get it. It's a fair ball. Peterson rounds first and holds on there, and he will stop with a single. First base hit, first base runner for the Disciples. Try to get it out. This one is a breaking ball up high and over the head of Manriquez, and he's on. Second straight walk issued by Eduardo Emiliani, and the Disciples have the bases loaded. He walked. There's a line drive to right field. That is a base hit. Peterson will come home and score. All the other runners will hold up. And the Disciples are on the board with an RBI single off the bat of Ty Erickson. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4, and that's going to force home a run. It is now 6-2. Klein trying to put the ball in play to drive home a run. Here's the 0-2. Fastball hit on a line, and it's gloved by the shortstop Vasquez, who throws the ball into right field. 1 run scores, 2 runs scored, and Klein is safe at first base. It is a 6-4 ball game. Nobody on base in the third inning. Here's Friesel's pitch. Breaking ball hit slowly off the end of the bat out to short. Ziegler gloves it, throws to first in time, and that's a good inning for Kevin Friesel. A 1-2-3. He comes set. Breaking ball, fly ball to right field and pretty deep. Going back on it, Schupal. That ball's going to be over his head and go all the way to the wall. Mitch Stefan is around second, headed to third, and he's going to be held there. Ruben Manriquez has himself a double, and he is now batting 1,000 as a member of the Haar Disciples. Runners on second and third. Here it comes. And a little floater over second into right center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Stefan will score. Manriquez being waved to the plate. He's coming around to score, and we have a tie ball game. A 2-run single for Sylvan Tsatsek, his first base hit as a Haar Disciple, and it's a crucial one as he ties this ball game at 6. So if he can hit a ground ball, the Disciples will take the lead. And he does hit a ground ball, but it's to the first baseman, who's going to make the play. Now the throw to the plate, not in time. Erickson scores, and moving to, that's Tsatsek that scored, and Erickson moves to third. Heads up base run. Vasquez, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, got him swinging. Nice pitch from Kevin Friesel, 4th strikeout. That's 0-2. Beautiful breaking ball, strike 3. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging on that slider down and away. Kevin Friesel strikes out the side. 1-1. Tsatsek is going. The pitch is swung on and driven to deep right center field. Hüfner over towards the gap, and he lost the ball in the sun. And it's going to go past him all the way to the alleyway. Tsatsek had to hold up for a moment. He's going to make it to third. Erickson makes it to second, and that's going to be a double for Ty Erickson. 3 balls and a strike. Klein hits a slow roller up the third baseline. This is tough if it stays fair, and it's a fair ball. And a run will come home to score. Richard Klein reaches first with a single. Distracted. Now the next pitch swung on a fly ball to deep right center field. Simon Lechner is going over towards right center, and he makes a nice running catch. Santa Cruz tags, and he will go to third. There are 2 down. He was hit by a pitch to start the inning. Not going. Breaking ball. Line drive right center field. Long run for Lechner. He's not going to get it. It's a base hit. Goes all the way to the gap. 1 run is in. Diaz is being waved around third, and he is going to score to tie the ball game. It's a 2-run double for Christian Schupal. And we are tied at 8. The Tornadoes, 8 runs on 8 hits and 1 error for the Disciples as Leonard swings and misses and strikes out. Here it comes. A little pop-up off the fists. Chartrand going to make the play himself as he backs up off the end of the mound, and a 1-2-3 inning. A very impressive debut for Cody Chartrand. 3-0. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tie ball game. Ball 4, and the Disciples take the lead 9-8. 2-1 on Jelinek. There's a grounder snagged by Chartrand. He's going to go to second for 1. Siegler's relay to first. 2. It's a double play, and the game is over. The Haar Disciples win on opening day 2016. As Cody Chartrand snagged that ball, it looked like he almost didn't realize he had it in his glove. Siegler with the quick turn, and the celebration is on. Success for the Haar Disciples on opening day. A 1-6-3 double play to end the ball game. Final score: the München-Haar Disciples 14. Mannheim Tornadoes 8, and we will be back here tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Game 2. Let's look at this double play on the replay. Chartrand waited for Ziegler to get there. Ziegler had to jump over the runner, but his throw was on the money to Mitch Stefan, and that ended the ball game.